Listen here, so we cutting right now. Man, I wish I can goddamn record some of it, but I can see my battery life is kind of low. I ain't grabbed my other charger or my other battery, but we come right now. It's Saturday. The load that we got right now ain't gotta be delivered till Monday. So we out here just trying to make a couple dollars, a couple extra bucks. And when I tell y'all it is hot out here in Florida, it is hot. Stay hydrated, y'all, especially my truckers, man. It's hot out here in the sunny day, and we out here just trying to make the most of it. But stay hydrated. Well, when I tell you, we actually finna get unloaded right now. Yep. Get the plastic off. One thing about this job, man, is since you get paid by the load, it's kind of like every day counts. So you get rid of that load, on to the next load, basically. Especially if you're trying to get the money, the bang for your buck. But yes, so they're gonna unload us, get this out the way. Another dropping hook too, and then we on to the next one. So I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, look, welcome back to another video, y'all. We here in we somewhere in North Carolina. We gotta go grab this load in Fairfield, North Carolina, and take it to Sarasota, Florida. I just had to clarify y'all what's going on. I don't be talking to y'all as much as I used to. I really be, you know, letting y'all see me, you know, do my thing, everything in that sort, and we go all the way about it. So my bad for not communicating with y'all the way that I'm supposed to, but we gonna work on that. But yeah, so we finna go to Fair Bluff right quick. I gotta do a pre-trip, and then we finna slide, y'all. Ooh, we finna slide. Yeah. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah. Boy, that look good. That's a good, hey, huh? What? Okay, watch out. Yeah, you don't know what you're dealing with. Alright. So this is headed back to the crib. Well, not the crib literally, but Florida. And so it's only Wednesday, I believe. It's only Wednesday. This gotta be delivered tomorrow. So we're gonna knock it out like 500 miles maybe, and then drive the rest of the way tomorrow. But yeah, this is it. This is it. So we gotta hurry up and get going, man. I don't know how it is parking wise in Florida, so we're gonna have to figure that out when we get there. But we should be good, man. We should be good. I'm caught. Come on, man. All right, y'all. Yeah. We getting that thing unloaded now. We getting that thing unloaded. They handling their business. I'm getting out the way. Now this is a crazy load. When I tell you that thing almost shifted, oh shit. I thought that was it. I had to tighten that bad boy up, and we got straight to it. So we should be getting another load to head to the crib. So when I find out which load we getting to, that's when we gonna meet. So I see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. This is what we're working with right now. It's not the best load, but hey, it's taking us to the crib. So we're gonna get this out the way, head home. That's it. Let me go and talk this up right quick.
3 days later.
All right, y'all, we're gonna try it again. Cause we tried to cut some yards. I wanted to record y'all. I wanted to record myself cutting some yards today, so we got a perfect chance to do that. I don't know, just add it to the video, you know, give y'all part of my life now that I'll be home on weekends every now and then. You know, it's like, hey man, my life is not, I work and when I'm home I work. You know, when you're young like me, and you know, you able-bodied like me, man, grind, bro. Get that money. Especially in a city like this, man, when there ain't nothing better to do, man, go get you some money. You know, party later, man. Grind so hard that you can be able to party whenever you feel like it. That's how I feel about the situation. So we finna get my lawn equipment situated, and we finna get the cutting. Here's where we at. We in Florida. This is our first load back from home, and that's that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them damn boards, but I got to figure that out. But man, yeah, so we ended up being here today. We got this load all the way from Carterville, Georgia, and we drove all the way today. So I ain't got that much time, but man, that was a drive. I kind of do think I need to work on something. I be smoking cigars, right? Cigars is, I guess it's way different than Black & Milds, because when I smoke a cigar, boy, I get tired. And I had to get on the side of the road like maybe 3-4 different times, just get a quick little 20-minute, 30-minute nap. And I left at 10:30, y'all. I left at 10:30, and I still managed to be late. Nah, man, we can't do that. We can't do that. We just got this job. We ain't trying to lose this job, so we got to step it up a couple notches. We can't do that. So I decided to say, hey, look, I ain't smoking on the job. Especially if I got a night ride that I got to do, I'm not smoking on the job. I'm going to drive through, because before I even hit that cigar, I was cool, calm, and collective. And then when I got a hit, everything else was like blurred vision. So now we just waiting on them to unload us. And if y'all not subscribed to this channel, man, go subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. You know, like this video, of course. And that is that. So now we just play the waiting game. Wait, they actually on their break right now. So we're gonna get us something to bite on and just wait out the storm. So we're over here in Plant City, Florida. We actually grabbing a load. This load got to be delivered tomorrow from 7 to 3. So we ended up doing a 10-hour break. It's probably approaching 11 right now. Grab the load. They got us a drop and hook. They got a lot of drop and hooks. So that kind of saves a lot of time, but unfortunately this load is a tarp load, and then we can get it to roll. So I'm gonna be right here for a minute. It's lighting right now, so let's just get this on out the way. Let's hurry up. Y'all, so we actually just made it to our next stop. We're back over here in Jordan. Now we got a preload, so we're finna go ahead and grab this preload. Hold on, finna grab this preload. This is going like right around the corner, like 260 miles. It's going to Savannah, Georgia, and I've had pins right here. I gotta write down this trailer number. Yep, got a preload. Headed to Savannah. It's only like a $200 load. So, but hey, it all adds up. For a second, I was thinking I should I feel like I second guessed myself. I was like, damn, maybe I should have grabbed the other load that was like 300 or something. But I was like, if I can get this load, deliver it, boom, I can just go ahead and get another one. So I called the cons that I was gonna deliver it to. I was like, telling them, look, I'm gonna get this load in about a little bit. You know, what's the latest that y'all accept any type of loads? They close at 11. It's way past 2, so it wasn't gonna work no way. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna grab this load, take it to Savannah, stay in Savannah for a little while, and piece of cake. Piece of cake. Can't cry over spilled milk. Let's just get it right, get this load. We're gonna be fine. All right, y'all. We made it to the promised land, got everything unloaded. Now we just wait. And now we just wait. And that was pretty easy, Now we just gotta make sure this thing come quick. But hey, only time will tell. Whew. I got a bone to pick with y'all, yo. So I'm starting to realize that there's more box trucks. There's starting to be more box trucks out here in these truck stops. So I'm a curious individual. I'm always thinking like of what I can do with the times, you know, and you know, make sure that I'm gonna keep my head above water. So I was thinking in my head like, you know, let me ask around and see what these boys and, you know, ladies and gents, you know, what these folks be on as far as with the whole box trucks, and just seeing where their headspace at, how much money, you know, what they got going on. I'm just like listening to these folks, and I'm like, damn, it seems like I'm in the wrong gig. So the only thing I could say to myself or think, like, all right, so could these folks be out here making like 12, 15, 30? Somebody said they was making 30. And I'm like, okay. It just only had me curious, like, and as far as getting my feet wet, a lot sooner than ever, because you know when it comes to a semi, yeah, you can put a down payment on, but that price range is crazy. A box truck is like 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 at the most. I mean, I'm not saying like anything now might happen, but it's definitely to be, for me, you know, that I've been thinking about lately. I have strongly been thinking about that. You know, I'm nowhere near of getting it sorted out, but give it about a good month or 2 or 3. You know, who knows? Some might shake. So, yeah, man, if y'all truckers and truckers start seeing box trucks and more box trucks, just ask around, man. Ask around what's going on. Like, why are you in the box truck? Why you not on the flatbed like us? What do they got that we don't got? Man, the answers that they give you, and you don't need a CDL for it too. Man, that's crazy. Because imagine you wanting to have a business, right? Or wanting to do a business, and you just buy box trucks, right? And it's over the road. Somebody who just don't know what they talking about asks you, damn, I really want to go over the road, but of course, you know, I got to get my CDLs. And then you come at them with the box trucks, you don't need no CDL. I feel like that is a good opportunity for people who hasn't seen America, being able to see America in just a box truck. Now the box truck, of course, is not as spacious as a big rig, a Freightliner with all this space, but you can make do what it do. Definitely. You know, I see a lot of them do that. You know, go through the hurdles of just sleeping in the front seat of their box truck. If they can do it, you can do it. And some box trucks got sleepers too. So, you know, it all depends on who you deal with, who you come across. You know, but that's definitely something that, you know, worth thinking about. I just wanna, you know, I kind of wanted to politic about that. That's been on my mind lately, yo. That's been on my mind lately because, like, I have aspirations of being a millionaire one day. And I feel like it only takes that one good decision, that one dub. It only takes that one dub. You can have plenty of losses. And it just takes that one. And I done made a couple L's, a lot of L's. And you know, and I'm still here. 26 years old, about to be 27. And I'm still pushing strong, I'm still going hard. I still don't give up on, you know, what I want in life. And I never will. But it only takes that one dub. And everything you done set yourself out for has come to fruition. Just don't give up on what y'all got going on, man, because it only just takes that one. It might take a minute, but once you see it, and once it comes in the palm of your hands, hey, man, you better appreciate it. I think all praise due to the Most High. You're good. You is definitely good.